What's up? It's your boy, Amateur Pro Home Chef Nathaniel Levinson. Let's talk about tomatoes. So tomatoes, despite what people may argue about, is a fruit. How do I know? Open a tomato. What's inside of it? Seeds? Yeah, because it is a fruit. Now, I think the argument from whether it's a fruit or a vegetable goes back to taxes, right? You tax fruits differently from vegetables. I honestly don't know, and I don't care. Biologically, they are fruits. So, I will accept no argument on this. Don't type in the comments, oh, but it's a vegetable according to that. No, it is a fruit. It has seeds. It is a fruit. Stop it. So, tomatoes come in all sorts of varieties, right? I've got your green tomato, which is unripe. Typically, you want to let these ripen first. You know, your classic beefsteak tomato. This is, you know, when you think of that globe, that red globe, that's a tomato, right? But I've also got Romas. I've got Marsanos. I've got grape tomatoes. I've got these little orange, golden cherry tomatoes. I've got some little heirloom stuff going on over here. There's all types of different tomatoes. But one of the most important things about tomato is they will always taste better if you grow your own. I know that sounds like, well, you know, if only you made it yourself, it'd be better. But here's the thing. When a tomato is on the vine, it is receiving nutrients from the ground, right? The nutrients come up through the roots, they go into the vine, and they get into the tomato, right? And it develops these complex sugars and vitamins and minerals and things like that that lend to the taste of a tomato. The problem is that they also start to get mushy, and it's hard to ship them. So what companies will do is they'll pluck them while they're green, they look like this, and then they hit them with a gas called ethylene. Now, ethylene is exuded by bananas, right? Bananas just emit ethylene, which is why if you put bananas with other fruit, it'll ripen that other fruit. What ethylene does is it tells a fruit, hey, you need to ripen. And so the fruit will change color. But the problem is, it is no longer connected to the vine, it is no longer receiving those nutrients, so it does not develop the sugars and the flavor compounds the way that a vine-ripened tomato does. So when you if you've ever tasted side by side a tomato from the store and a tomato that someone grew in their backyard, it is night and day. I cannot emphasize to you enough the difference that having your own grown tomato is. It's just worlds apart, right? Tomato from a store generally tastes kind of bland, a little watery, like a watered down tomato, right? But from a garden, it's just this rich, earthy, sweet, succulent, delightful thing that's just, I can't even describe how good it is. Which is why generally when I'm using tomatoes in cooking, I will opt to use smaller tomatoes because smaller tomatoes tend to be sweeter and you get more of that rich tomatoey flavor in a smaller package. So I generally opt towards cherry tomatoes, grape tomatoes, Marsanos, things like that. But of course, these are all options. So if you really want to get good tomatoes, go to the farmer's market, find the guy or gal who's selling the tomatoes that they just pulled out of their backyard. Those are the ones you want to go with. So until next time, I'm your boy, Amateur Pro Home Chef Nathaniel Levinson. You know, people used to think these were poisonous.